are you going to throw away the leftover? And a half of the bubble tea cup? I am New Eve from class 11A12 and let me show you something.
Food wastes are getting higher and higher day by day on all over the world, which is leading to overconsumption of energy such as fossil fuel, water, industrial facility, and so on. The result are global warming, greenhouse effect, and natural disaster.
That's such a lot of consequences. Because of that, reduce the amount wasting food is also an important thing to conserve the environment. But beside all of that, the reason why we are here to discuss is how high school students consume food. And to start this statement, first of all, we need to understand the situation.
Almost 87% families agree that 2 of their meal is misspent every week for whatever reasons, and surely the amount aren't even including junk food, which is the most unhealthy things attracting every student.
And to explain more deeply, here are some reasons that I found after researching. Vietnamese people usually store leftover in the fridge for other members to consume later as a traditional culture, but those food will eventually be forgotten and molded. As a result, another meal will be wasted. The second reason is about student daily routine. School starts at 7 a.m. but students usually wake up late and they have no time for breakfast, so they have to wait for break time to eat, which is around 9 a.m. and they have to rush their food in order not to be late for the next class, and they have no other choice but to skip the lunch because all the food won't even discuss. Another meal will waste as the previous reason. To solve all the problems that have been listed above, we need to change our habit in consuming food. But you may ask, how can we do that? I have done a lot of research before bringing this statement onto the table and give my own opinion. Let's have a look.
Firstly, which is in my opinion is the most important things, are to only buy the necessaries. To do this, make a list with stuff you need to buy and don't get yourself betrayed by the discount and unnecessary stuff. Secondly, always check the fridge to make sure that there's no leftover.
I would recommend you to be more organized by always put the old food in front of the newer one. They will force us to use different life first and help us to reduce the amount of the food which is ready to be molded.
The third and also the most efficient way to stop wasting food is give the leftover to the people who lack of money and food. 4 years ago, I had seen a reality show talking about invention with purpose that to solve food wasting problem. It was called Food Cam. They put the camera on the table and it will take the leftover food picture. Then it put those pictures on social media with the caption, "Come and get it." As a result, the food has been handled.
Skipping meal may not be a big deal for young people, but there's still a lot of people starving because the lacking of food and poverty.